Kings and fellow racists, after spending far too long away, focused on my new job, I can finally return to give all of you news of the Baldo man 2 weeks after the fact, and have someone in the comments tell me I'm late to the party nonetheless. So anyway, the toe is going to stalker prison for 8 days, and John Baldo couldn't be happier. It turns out that the $50 fine he paid prior was not satisfactory and now must serve 8 days from the time of sentencing in the local jail. It's basically on par with Nick's community service sentencing when he got with cocaine, making his children live in a garbage and clothes-based fortress while he, our wife, the toe and ex-hot wife, lived out episodes of real sex and having his 9-year-old somehow test positive for coke. We'll get the story on that when Half-Life 3 releases, surely, since he won't tell the Foids, who are gooning to Aaron with wall-to-wall photos of him, the story either. I imagine that Nicholas believes that him commenting on Aaron being in stalker prison won't violate the HRO, but he's never been very coy about his statements on Aaron prior. So hopefully the Barneswalker is in his ear, reminding him to not say anything stupid. Speaking of the HRO, a hearing on that happened a month ago, maybe more, I don't remember right now, but the point is it did happen, and Aaron crushed it while white boy and white bread-ass nigga tried rage-baiting the judge, and Aaron miserably failed. Nick and the fattest of Meltons are still unable to profit from their disdain towards him, which is affecting the trust fund, baby's means of income. Which ties into a more recent happenings where Nick basically said the shocking bombshell of the revenge porn charge and everything else was, in fact, his idea and not our wife's. And he's still hell-bent on taking it to Aaron for having the audacity to not want to swallow his goo anymore and allegedly ruining his life. He's also stated he basically has a list of people he's going to go after, probably with petty lawsuits to capitulate to him and his dad's financial backing via said trust fund. I would think the people who would be on that list explains itself, so I won't speculate. But one must ask if our wife, if still lucid and not back to being so zoinked out on pills that she's gone past Deep Space Nine and is hurtling towards the Voyager crew to vibe with Janeway's crew, is actually okay with him sending their entire family into internet blood sports because he can't let shit go. It only makes one ponder how far he's willing to go and put his family through for his deluded definition of vengeance.
Ball-donatics! It has been far too long since I've seen and spoken to all of you. Know that I have carried your words of positivity and chance of bringing death and famine to all that my former lover holds dear, and they have sustained me. It holds far more sustenance than any Dorito chip or beef tallow butter noodle Wagyu bowl could. Aaron being sent to stalker prison thanks to me allegedly writing out everything in our wife's name in her case against him is only the start, as I fully intend to make him subservient to me for the rest of his days. Non-consensually this time. And all who profit and continue to profit from my good name shall be brought to heel and be made to swallow my goo and lawsuits in no particular order. I may have lost the wine moms, weebs, people interested in law, Karen farmers, the ability to go to my regular church, my dignity, and any sense of having normalcy in my life. But I still have my GT, 502nd most loyal retards for a fan base. I have all I could want to rebuild what I have lost. Zombie sub count, more like sleeper agent subs waiting to activate to bolster my ranks as I sow the seeds for my day of recooming. They will watch as I tear the sector asunder with my Baldo and sexually obedient Somalian bulls who will help as long as they get an extra hour a week with our wife who fully approves with my plan. And I'm definitely not doing this skinwalking as her. Wala leal one isku ditsi dona jitkazaskina. You nigger plebs have little idea what awaits you once that bullshit HRO gets struck down. None of you ever really love me. I've started wearing these expensive sunglasses from 7-Eleven, and you all still hate me. Look at my GT 500. I've only put it in a ditch twice, and none of you won't look my way. But you know what? That's fine. The day of retrocooming is coming, and I will punish you all. If I can't have you, then no one else ever will.